Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy C's from theclife.com. First and foremost, happy new year. Man, I just feel blessed to make it and see another year. But before we do that, I would just love to reflect on the previous decade and all the awesome things that occurred to me. Starting off with 2010. Back in 2010, I was still living with my mom, worked a dead end job, and I was miserable, like having seasonal depression. My weight was fluctuating, my mood was fluctuating, my income was fluctuating. Everything was just, miserable. And, looking back in this 10-year capsule, like previous decade, I was able to leave my parents' house, my mom's house. I got married. I had a baby. I quit my job, started working for myself. Started my own business, and that is starting to generate some really good income for me. And I was able to travel the globe. On top of that, prior to 2012, I wasn't going anywhere. Like my world was just Brooklyn, and commuting from Brooklyn to Harlem for work. And that was a tough time. But man, I was able to I lived a prosperous decade, man, and it was just like that hero's journey. Like Steve Jobs says, you can't connect the dots moving forward or looking forward. You can only connect them looking back. In the past 2 years, especially with this content journey, I got frustrated. Like, yo, why aren't these things working for me? Why are these things happening? And during this trip, I'm in Salt Lake, by the way. I'm enjoying this holiday season, Christmas and New Year's, visiting the in-laws. But connecting the dots back, this past decade, I was able to travel the globe. I was able to find my wife, got married, had a baby, quit my job, all these things, and if I didn't stop to reflect, especially right now, all these things would just like not be present in my mind. I just kept on looking forward, but connecting the dots, I'm like, man, I came a long way from living at my mom's house, sleeping in the living room and just working a dead end job. Like, things are so much better for me. Was able to see all areas of the globe. Well, not all, but China, Costa Rica, Copenhagen, what else? So much. St. Lucia, Mexico, Las Vegas, California, everywhere, man. I was able to go so many places and just meet friends from everywhere and connect with awesome people doing big things. So I am very optimistic going into this new year and new decade, because if I can, especially with the compound effect, stack on to the next 10 years, I'm just excited to see where I'll end up next, and just continuing the grind, do what got me to the dance, just taking chances, saying yes when the opportunities present themselves, understanding that it is a process, understanding that I need to be patient and consistent, persistent as well, and yeah, raise a beautiful young man, to give him the blueprint on like how I did it, how his dad was able to navigate through this world just ignorant and just wanting more, man. So I am happy, and I am looking forward to take this channel and my career and my businesses to the next level. I want to generate more cash flow. I want to invest more in some assets. I want to even own some liabilities. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, I want to be able to stunt on the gram. You know what I'm saying? So there are people like, yeah, I want to own assets that would be able to pay off my liabilities, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like just grind hard, create businesses, and generate cash flow, invest in assets, and have those assets pay for those liabilities, because I do want to flex, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the 2020s, the vision, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, yo. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Enjoy your New Year's, and yeah, don't forget to comment, subscribe. Yo, join the journey, man. Start your own, say yes more, and yo, let's get it. Thank you guys for watching, man. Love it. Love you guys. Anyway, I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my new year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.